evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm Mary Love and welcome to Country Living. Tonight on the dinner menu, we're having fried pork chops. Now, I was gonna try out the sweet potato made into like mashed potatoes, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use instant potatoes tonight. Once in a while I do make those. And I'm going to make some 4 cheese pasta Knorr side dish. That looked really good. So that's what we're going to have to go with these pork chops. So let's get down here and get these things breaded up and get ready to put them in the skillet. Now, as you can see, I got my milk and eggs right here. We're going to dip them in this first. Then we're going to dip them in the flour that I have seasoned with Nature Seasoning. And then we're going to dip them in the egg, dip them in the flour, and then put them on the plate. So, these are good to go. My hands are clean, I promise. Oh, that was a piece of meat fell. I thought I'd say, what was that? Alright, into the egg wash. Now with a dry hand, we're going to put some flour over this and try to keep this hand dry. Press it down. I got my grease heating up. I got the water and the milk heating up for the pasta. Because once that comes to a boil, that's got to boil or cook for about 10 minutes. Alright, there's that one done. Get this one in the egg wash. Into the flour. Y'all, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. I am ready to make a money stuffing video. I wish I could do that every day. But, alas, I cannot. I suppose I could if I divided my money up on Friday, but I just like to do it every time I got money. Alrighty, we got this one ready to go in the skillet. Those two aren't completely thawed out. And I'll go ahead and cook them. At least one of them anyways. Let me tell you, trying to get your brain tied around keeping one hand dry and the other one wet, that can get a little confusing. Alright. I think we're going to leave the other one and I'll cook it tomorrow or something. Because I don't think we will both eat 2 pork chops. Alright, let me wash my hands and I will be right back. Now it is. Okay. Now, we've got this to a boil for the side dish here. So we're going to pour the contents of this little pack in here. We're going to give that a stir. Bring it back up to a boil. And then we're going to turn the burner down to just simmer. And let it simmer for about 10 minutes. While we're over here, we're going to drop in some pork chops. That grease is definitely hot enough. Grab a fork. We'll just use this one I had. And kind of scooch these around a little bit where I can get them all down in the grease. All right. We're going to bring this back up to a boil. Hope I didn't let my milk while ago scorch. And this back burner here is for simmering. So as soon as this comes back up to a full rolling boil, we're going to put it on that back burner and just let it simmer. Because these pork chops won't take but just a little bit. Alright, we're going to put this back here. Set that timer for 10 minutes. Now we're going to put this pan of water with some butter on it, not on it, in it, on there for the potatoes. Turn these pork chops. They don't want to cooperate very well in this skillet. Alright, we're going to let those cook. Bring this to a boil. Then I'll add the instant potatoes to it and let it set for 2 minutes. Then we'll whisk in some milk and that'll be done. So we'll be back here in just a little bit, so y'all stick around. I don't think that recorded that. So here's what I did. I poured my potatoes into the water, gave it a little bit of a stir. And we're going to set that back off of the burner and let it do its thing, and we'll be right back. Now look at them pork chops. Yeah, that's recording. I can't tell on this phone. I haven't used this phone in a while, so if that's all jacked up there, I do apologize for that. But don't them look good, y'all? Golden brown pork chops. Now we got this back here. It's almost done, or at least ways it says it's almost done. I'm going to turn that burner up just a little bit, because I don't think them noodles is done just yet. And it's saying that it's fixing to shut off. So I'm going to set that timer again for about 4 minutes. And then we'll be back. Alright, there's dinner. You've got a 4-cheese blend pasta, instant mashed potatoes, and a delicious looking fried pork chop. So let's taste it, y'all, because I'm hungry. Instant potatoes aren't my favorite, but when you're in a pinch for time, they'll pass. Now, I've not tried this kind of pasta. It's a Knorr side dish, so should have salted the water, because that pasta has no salt whatsoever. All right. Now these have been setting for just a minute. Doesn't that look good, y'all? That's delicious. Ooh, I'm so excited. Man, you gotta love a good fried pork chop. That's delicious. Yummy. Look at that. Woo. Hot. That's good. Pretty hot. Woo. But there's dinner. Fried pork chops, instant potatoes, and a Knorr 4-cheese pasta side dish. It's quick, it's simple. What's not to like? Homemade potatoes would have been better, but this was quicker. So, if you're new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, I sincerely hope that you will do so. If this video isn't to your liking, check out some of my other ones. I got over 300 now. I've been working hard. Whew, that's a lot of work. But to all of my returning YouTube family members, thank you so much for coming back to see what I'm doing today. And again, I ain't causing any trouble, so I'm doing really good. But with that, I'm going to say good night. God bless. Take care. And till we meet here again tomorrow, y'all have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to enjoy my dinner. See you later.